I like the ups, like the part, it's always the come up when they coming up. I hate the endings. Well, I like the climax when they coming up, when they like struggling, going through that shit, then they get the bitch, then they get the money, and they flexing now, and they doing all that. I like that. It really got to that point where you gotta hurt somebody, or somebody trying to hurt you, and you gotta protect yourself. Homicide in the air, smell like a graveyard. 6 niggas extinct for trying to play hard.
If you do a feature with Modell, Tyreek, P5, or Malcolm.
I can fuck you up the police shit. Man, them people is dead, you bogus.
That's crazy. They had me violate like that.
Hey, you with that shit, fuck 53rd. Nah, just play. Y'all don't want a motherfucker to be great. Y'all want to keep me in the box. I gotta be the villain. How long I gotta pay the villain? Like, how long? Like, when could I be the good guy? Boy, King Von, you're not tuned in to a new episode.
Welcome to my corner of cyberspace. My name is Serene Emanates, and I am the proprietor of the King Von Vindication channel, which essentially exists as a virtual monument in memoriam to Von's life and legacy. I am the sole editor and narrator of all Von Vindication videos, and I am profoundly passionate about keeping his impactful essence alive via intuitively integrating the medium of his immaculate music with the vast virtual trail of videos that he left behind, all in a sincere effort to curate unique creations for the world to deeply enjoy and digitally engage with. Feel free to subscribe for exclusive access to rare V-Roy footage, unique edits to unreleased songs, slowed drill instrumentals, and forthcoming docuseries compilations. And feel free to follow me on Instagram to connect with me via IG stories. Watch me vocalize the hardest King Von lyrics. See snippets of other creators who create King Von content, and thoroughly engage with me on Chirac Appreciation Sundays, plus much, much more. It is vital to note that I do not condone unwarranted violence, yet I do wholeheartedly condone justified violence against those who are threatening your very own livelihood, such as in cases of self-defense. With that disclaimer being made ever so clear, I am deeply disheartened knowing that so many souls have unknowingly become casualties of a fundamentally broken system that solely views souls as mere pawns to be exploited within the corrupt confines of predatory prison and entertainment industries. In veering back to Von, I do reverently respect the potent power that he ever so inherently exuded. In addition, it is inspiring to bear witness to his incomparable courageousness, his instinctive intelligence, his unshakable optimism, as well as the unrelenting loyalty that he unconditionally extended to the family and associates that he cared for the most. With all of that being said, please know that this is strictly a Von appreciation channel. Be forewarned that this channel shall not critique his self-guided choices nor his solidified lifestyle. This is essentially a comprehensive King Von platform that shall thoroughly encapsulate the entirety of his soul's journey via capturing snapshots of his life from birth to death. In order to give proper attention to all aspects of V-Roy's life story, I shall break down each Von Vindication docuseries into topic-based segments that subsequently aligns with specified time periods. The current episode is entitled The Life and Legacy of King Von, Part 1, From Killaward to O-Block. King Von is recognized nationwide as one of the most infamous figures of the Chicago drill scene, but he is most revered, feared, and respected for his unrivaled reputation in the streets. His raw energy exists as a direct reflection of his real-life experiences. His lyricism paints vivid, visceral narratives in the listener's mind's eye, and the authentic emotion that emanates through every verse commands the listener to truly feel connected to his stories, his struggles, and his successes as he traverses from the streets to superstardom. Now let's delve deeply into the docuseries and allow for King Von and his associates to speak for themselves.
If I tell you I love you, I mean it. Why they got cute, I seen it. I was right there, still can't believe it. She turned me to a demon.
Now, growing up in Chicago, what was that like for you? Can you paint that picture for us?
It was regular for me, like, you know, because I grew up here and this, but when I look at other people, so I'm moving around and shit, I see how other people growing up and how they life is. Like, so it'd probably be hard for them. That shit ain't the same as I see everybody else. But to me, it's regular. My mom was there, you know, no daddy, stepdad, something. You know, regular shit, going to school. Ain't a lot of money, but, you know, still got little shoes and clothes, but ain't too much. Like, you know, it wasn't me. We eat, you know, everything. Mother, you know, she got us everything we need, just now the shit you want. We can't do shit like that. I can't, you know, I can't go out and buy all type of shit and go, cause I ain't got it. We just got exactly what we need, you see what I'm saying?
Excited me about having my first child is me being able to share my love, you know. I was able to have my own. I was excited, nervous, all of it wrapped in one. His father was, he was like back and forth in jail, like he was locked up most of the time, and then he passed away. So he was there when he was able to be there.
Davon Daquan Bennett was professionally known as King Von. Subsequent to his best friend, T-Roy, being murdered whilst he was in jail, he began to subsequently refer to himself as V-Roy on social media and beyond.
The term grandson came from when I was in jail. Some old head, he got to calling me grandson and shit. Then he said I be acting how I move and shit. They started calling me grandson, and I've been running with it ever since.
King Von later explained that, quote, "When I was in jail, I got the name grandson because I reminded people of King David. The older guys in jail who were around David, you know, would call me that because I carried myself like King David."
In the year 1958, the Double Disciples was created by a group of teens that agreed to come together to combat their enemies.
I like the ups, like the part, it's always the come up when they coming up. I hate the endings. But I like the climax when they coming up, when they like struggling, going through that shit, then they get the bitch, then they get the money, and they flexing now, and they doing all that. I like that.
It really got to that point where you gotta hurt somebody or somebody trying to hurt you and you gotta protect yourself.
I'm a sad in the air, smell like a graveyard. 6 niggas extinct but trying to play hard. If you do a feature with Modell, Tyreek, P5, or Malcolm?
Fuck you, Uncle Police shit. Man, them people is bad, you bogus.
That's crazy. They had me violate like that.
Hey, you with that shit? Fuck 53rd. Nah, I'm just playing. Y'all don't want a motherfucker to be great. Y'all want to keep me in the box. I gotta be the villain. How long I gotta pay the villain? Like, how long? Like, when could I be the good guy? Boy, King Von, you're not tuned in to a new episode of